Hope everyone's doing well today. I gotta run a few errands, so I figured I'd run the dash cam since the weather's so nice today. I'm gonna be driving through a couple Massachusetts towns, and I know some people enjoy the footage and everything like that, so figured I would make a couple more videos while the weather's nice. It's been kind of gray and rainy the past couple of days. Hasn't been the nicest for a bit. Pretty cold the past 2 weeks actually, but it's supposed to be 70s and 60s this weekend. Hopefully the sun's out and there's blue skies. Little side story, one of the telephones poles up here, the newest one, I don't know if you guys can tell, there's one that's newer than all the other ones, but like 6 years ago when I was on the way to Boston for a union job, I was driving to work at like 4 o'clock in the morning in the middle of a blizzard. There was probably like 7 or 8 inches of snow on the road, and nothing was taken care of yet because how early it was. It might have even been 3:40 because there was a couple of shifts I was working very, very early, meeting up with some guys to carpool. But long story short, I'm driving kind of in the middle of a snowstorm or a blizzard, and at that point there was a winter. This was a couple of years ago. It was one of the winters we got a lot of snow, and the guardrail was kind of iced over, almost like a snowboard ramp or a ramp, since we got so much snow and it was cold, and the snow kept on getting pushed to it, so it almost formed like an ice ramp almost, and my car went directly over the ramp, and I ended up taking out the telephone pole. And the stupid thing is, they tried to say I was speeding even though I wasn't. I know I was going, the area I crashed in, it's like a 30 or 35. I know I was going like 25 because it was in the middle of a blizzard. I'm not going to speed. And long story short, I hit a patch of ice, or I hit something because the roads weren't treated. Went over the guardrail and broke the telephone pole, and I had to pay the town $5,000 to replace it. So all you young people out there, if you're driving, make sure you got some good tires, and sometimes it's worth waiting to go in a little bit. I was all gung-ho to get to work, and then I totaled my car. But the ice formed a literal ramp directly over the guardrail, so at the point I lost control, there was really nothing else I could do to save myself. Driving a front-wheel drive car that probably didn't have the best snow tires on it, best winter tires.